From the 1st of this month, the energy price cap has fallen by 12%. Now that means that if you were spending £100 on energy through your direct debit last month, this month you will now be paying £87.70. Inflation is also falling sharply and is now at 3.4%. This will lead to falling mortgage rates and falling grocery prices. We have finally turned a corner after a tough few years. Major unexpected events caused economic shocks around the world, and here in the UK, the government stepped up and supported people when it mattered most. According to the Office for Budget Responsibility, we spent an estimated £169 billion on supporting individuals and businesses during the COVID pandemic. The money-funded programmes such as the Job Retention Scheme, which is more commonly known as furlough, uplifts in universal credit, grants and loans for small businesses, and support for entire industries. This protected many jobs and livelihoods throughout the country and here in Orpington. When Russia's invasion of Ukraine led to a surge in wholesale and retail energy prices and a consequent rise in inflation, the government spent tens of billions of pounds on supporting people through energy bill discounts for households, through council tax rebates, the 5p cut in fuel duty, and cost of living payments for vulnerable people and the elderly. Despite spending significant amounts of money on supporting people, we are now able to begin cutting taxes while still supporting our public services. Thanks to careful management of the economy, we've been able to cut national insurance from 12% to 8%. Now that will make a real tangible difference. It puts £900 back in the pockets of workers on an average salary of around £35,000 per year. We've also increased the child benefit threshold. We've increased the VAT threshold. We've put an additional £6 billion into the National Health Service, and critically, we've protected the triple lock for pensioners. But this is a beginning, not an end. Further tax cuts are needed to stimulate our economy and our local businesses here in Orpington, and I will continue to push for them in the weeks and the months ahead.